Let me tell you about the creepiest night of my life. It's the kind of story that sticks with you, the kind you'd share around a campfire. Or, honestly, the kind that might blow up on X because it's just that wild. It happened on New Year's Eve, heading to my buddy Darren's place. Buckle up, because this isn't your average "I got lost in the woods" tale. This is something else entirely. The drive started normal enough. It's about 7:30 p.m., December 31st, 2024, and I'm cruising down this back road to Darren's neighborhood. It's one of those winding, pitch-black paths, narrow, flanked by trees so thick you'd think they're hiding something. No streetlights, no cell signal, just me, my old beat-up sedan, and the hum of the engine. Other drivers always tick me off on this stretch, blasting their high beams right in my face. But tonight I needed my brights. The darkness was swallowing everything, and those twists and turns were brutal to spot. There's this one part of the road, maybe 5 minutes in, where it straightens out for a bit. No houses, no lights, just forest pressing in on both sides. Well, except for this one creepy shack off to the left. It's been there forever, abandoned looking, with busted windows and peeling paint. But every now and then I'd swear I'd see a flicker of light inside as I passed. Never stopped to check, though. Who would? So I'm rolling along, music low, eyes peeled, when my headlights catch something up ahead. Something white, stark against the black trees. At first I think it's a deer. Happens all the time out here. But as I get closer, my stomach twists. It's a person. A woman. Standing dead still on the side of the road, facing away from me toward the trees. She's wearing this long white dress, like a nightgown or something out of a ghost story. It's freezing out, mid-20s, breath-fogging cold. And she's just there. No coat, no movement, nothing. I slow down a little, not enough to stop, but enough to get a better look. My brights are still on, and the glare off her dress makes it hard to see details. She doesn't turn, doesn't wave, doesn't do anything. Just stands there like a statue. I'm thinking, okay, weird, but maybe she's lost. A party guest who wandered off. Darren's place is the only spot for miles, after all. But something about her feels off. I grip the wheel tighter. Thank God she doesn't step into the road and keep driving. In my rearview mirror, though, I catch a glimpse that makes my blood run cold. Under the red glow of my tail lights, she's turned. Not her head, just her whole body, perfectly still, facing me now as I pull away. I can't see her face, but I feel her watching. My gut screams, nope, not a party guest. I crank the music and tell myself to chill. It's fine. I'm fine. I make it to Darren's around 8 p.m. His house sits in this big clearing, surrounded by more forest with a gravel circle out front, packed with cars. The party's already buzzing, laughter, drinks, the usual New Year's chaos. We watch the ball drop in New York, then our own midnight hits. I stick around after, helping Darren's family clean up. By 1 a.m., I'm the last one there, my car solo in the driveway. I hop in, start the engine, and bam, low tire pressure light. Great. My car's old, doesn't tell me which tire or how bad, but I've had this happen before when the weather flips cold. I figure I'll limp home, no big deal. Then I remember that woman. Is she still out there? There's a longer route home, adds 20 minutes, but it's safer. More traffic, less isolation. It's late, though, and I'm not in the mood to dodge drunk drivers. So I suck it up and take the dark road back. Biggest mistake of my life. A few minutes in, something's wrong. The car feels off, sluggish, wobbly. Then I hear it. This awful scraping, like metal on pavement. My heart's pounding as the car slows, then stops dead. I'm sitting there, engine running, in the middle of nowhere, thinking, did my tires just fall off? I know it's dumb, but panic does that to you. Against every horror movie rule, I turn off the car, grab my phone, and step out. The lights die, and I'm swallowed by darkness so thick I can barely breathe. Phone flashlight on, I check the tires. My jaw drops. All four, are shredded. Not flat, not punctured, but torn apart like something clawed through them. Rubber hangs in strips, rims kissing the ground. One tire going bad? Sure, bumpy road could do that. But all four? This was no accident. Someone, or something, did this. My mind flashes to that woman. No way. Couldn't be. I'm stranded. No bars on my phone. No one's coming down this road at 1:30 a.m. on New Year's. I'm about to climb back in and lock the doors when the air changes. The wind stops. The trees go still. Even the crickets, gone. It's a silence so deep it hurts, like the world's holding its breath. Then a twig snaps. Loud. Close. My chest tightens. Something's moving out there, rustling leaves, deliberate and slow. I kill the flashlight, plunging back into black. My brain's screaming. Squirrel? Deer? Bear? No, this feels wrong. Predatory. Then a voice cuts through the dark. Soft, calm female. I see you. 15 feet away, maybe less. My knees buckle. I can't scream, can't move. It's her. I know it's her. No anger in her tone, just certainty, which makes it so much worse. Another rustle, closer. Then, can you see me? That's it. I'm done. Fight or flight kicks in, but I'm blind, spinning in the dark. I fumble my phone, light flaring back on, and aim it toward the trees. There she is. The woman in white, standing at the edge of the forest. Her gown's filthy now, stained with dirt, maybe blood. She's skeletal, pale as death, gray hair tangled down her back. But her face, God, her face. Half her jaw's gone, a gaping mess. Yet she's smiling, a twisted, impossible grin. I don't think. I run, straight down the road, back toward Darren's, her chasing me. Twigs snapping, leaves crunching. My lungs burn, but adrenaline's a hell of a drug. I lose her in the dark somehow and pound on Darren's door like a madman. His mom opens it, sees my face, and yanks me inside. I spill everything, woman, tires, voice, chase. They're stunned, but believe me. Darren's dad calls the cops and a tow truck. They let me crash in the guest room. I think it's over. I'm wrong. 3:14 a.m. A tap on the window wakes me. Second floor, no blinds. My heart's in my throat. Another tap. Then that voice, muffled through the glass. I see you. She's out there. She followed me here. Rocks hit the window again. I don't look. I can't. I curl up, eyes shut, praying for sunrise. When morning comes, she's gone. But in the yard, Darren's dad finds a rusty knife. Old, jagged, not theirs. My tires, slashed with that, no doubt. She'd targeted me from the start. Cops search the road, check the shack. No woman, but they find something sick. Dead animals, gutted, scattered around the woods near it. Party guests say they saw her too, lurking outside Darren's that night, but brushed it off. She'd been there the whole time, watching me. Waiting. They never find her. No tracks, no trace. Just questions. How'd she follow me so fast? How'd she speak so clearly with half a face? And why me? It's March 11th, 2025 now. I'm still shaken, but I'll go back to Darren's next New Year's. Carpooling, though, and taking the long way. If you're ever on a dark road and see a woman in white, don't stop. Don't look back. Share this if it freaks you out. I need to know I'm not alone in this nightmare.